Yo, what's up, guys? How are we doing today? I got a new comic book day haul video for you. This will be the books from 2 weeks ago. I don't know the date. I think today's the 19th, so Wednesday would have been the 17th. So about the 10th, roughly, give or take. So new comic book day for the week of the 10th, 9th, 11th, something like that. July 19. Yeah, so I got quite a bit. I got this whole stack here, and then this whole stack here. These were, this is the combined sort of accumulation from 2 shops I went to last Wednesday. And then I think this last weekend I went and got these as well from another shop. So, pretty good. This is like 3 mini hauls. It was a Venom week that week, so I double duty there. I think I grabbed like a Carnage-ized cover, I think, as well. I think that's in these stacks. Get some bags and boards on those. Some more symbiote goodness. Get the first Carnage there, and I don't know, Venom Carnage over here. I think issue 1 or 2 of this one was like the first Toxin, or I could be way off on that. Something first premiered in that series. Next month we'll have Venom 17. That one looks good. It's fucking Venom up against everybody. Oh yeah, that Carnage thing finally starts. Absolute Carnage. Oh boy. We got Reaver came out. That was kind of the hot book of the week, I think. I don't know. I heard it was like a... Oh, there's Justin Jordan. Okay. My last video I did yesterday... Oh, man, what was it? It was like Backways or something. Some Aftershock book. Justin Jordan was on it. And I thought the name seemed familiar. I'm like, I don't know who that is at all. But I've probably seen his name a few times. But yeah, there he is. Found him again. So Reaver. Yeah, that was kind of the hot book. I don't know if it was selling out everywhere, and I think I saw that it was up to at least $10, but I think it probably went back down. But I was hearing from a lot of people like, no, the book sucked. It wasn't very good. It's just like a poor man's Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings fantasy thing. And a lot of people were saying like, dude, my shop still got like 20 of these. What do you mean it's sold out? Like they're around if you just look. So I don't know. I'll check on that. Regardless, I want one for myself, so I'm glad I got one. Space Bandits. It's okay. A lot of them. It's like Mark Miller used to be really good, but it was like once that whole Netflix deal went through, I don't know. I feel like he's just churning them out. This looks a lot like Sharky. Looks a lot like Sharky, actually. This dude looks like fucking identical. So we added an eye patch, just so you know the difference. And then Sea of Stars, that's Jason Aaron. This one I was kind of pumped to grab. I think this, Space Bandits, and then, what was it, like No One Left to Fight? But that might have been the week before that, like the first week of July. But so right off the bat, we got 3 dope independents from Image. Oh, I said independents. 3 new number 1s from Image. Reaver, Sea of Stars, and Sharky 2. But I wasn't able to find a No One Left to Fight. Heard that was kind of like a bright neon techno DBZ anime style thing. It intrigued me. Sounded good, but couldn't find one. I think it's kind of a hot book right now. Walking Dead final issue. Woo! So I believe this is the only one I was able to get. Yeah. So I only have this one. I'm gonna keep it. I still haven't even read it. I haven't even read the Kirkman like letter sign off thing in the back. I want to at least read that, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I wanted to. Normally, how I read Walking Dead is in like by story arc or by graphic novel, and so I do have 191 and 192, but I wanted to get a couple more issues deeper into it and just sort of read it out through the end, see how it finished up together, but I don't know. I'm so far behind on the comics, I really don't care. Nomi Nene. That finally ended. It looks like she's probably going to be joining Young Justice or Titans at some point, and then I would bet you that this time next year she'll be on the Justice League, or probably leading the Justice League. If there even is a DC Comics next year, by this time next year. I've heard they're going under, but could just be rumors. Naomi was okay. I kind of stopped caring once all the speculation began. Issue 1 so good, and issue 2 still pretty good, and 3 I don't quite have you on the edge of your seat, but it's very, I love the little, it's like a high school mystery to it, and it's intriguing, but then once it starts pulling out the shit with Leon or whatever, and that whole, that's not White Lantern, I don't think, but like their whole former superpower alien, I don't know. I stopped at 4, and I mean, I've been getting little summaries of, oh, this is what happened. Oh, no, this happened. And I don't know. I don't really like the way it painted it out. I think Bendis is full of it. He should have stayed where he was, which was like a hospital bed. I heard he was really sick. So, I mean, I hope he's healthy, but he needs to stop writing comics. This giant revelation he was trying to make on DC Comics and, like, blackwash everything. I just don't get it, man. He's trying to be an honorary brother, I'll tell you. Yeah, I said it. Arrow. I don't know who it is. It's Art Germ. I think she's on that new Agents of Atlas thing they did recently, which I like skimmed the first issue. I don't care. I don't care that they're all like Asian or whatever. It's just you don't need a whole team of them. Like have 1 or 2. Just have the Avengers with an Asian dude, and then have a new one join and introduce a new one. Or I just don't. It's like a couple weeks ago they did that book Amped, where it was the entire team was full of paraplegic wheelchair kids, and that just seems insensitive. Like you're trying to really force it down our throats. Like you're really, I don't know, man. It's like kind of like I said, you're just forcing it down the throat of your demographic rather than letting it unfold naturally and let the attention come to it. You're like, no, it's right here. Here it is. Here's our super Asian team. Fucking like it or not. Like it or leave. And I'm all for diversity in comics. It's just the way they do it is ass backwards every time. Another one of these. Can't have too many true believers ever. Especially this Bride of Venom. That's Sinner Takes All Part 3, I think. That's cool. Well, keeping the Carnage train a-growing. The hottest cover of last week, I'll tell you that. And that was like the X-Men book from this week with Emma Frost. Is that her name? Yeah. It's not Killer Frost. Emma Frost? What's her name? Ice Queen? Snow Queen? Does she have a name? Whatever. I think it's Emma Frost. Yeah. She's Carnage-ized, and she looks good on that one. It's good. It's Mark Brooks. Probably, yeah, I would say it's the hottest cover of the week. Or the month, even. This is sexy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll be keeping that. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, so, like, diversity in comics and shit. That's totally fine. They just do it the wrong way. Like, Iron Man doesn't need to ever be some Asian dude or a little black girl or a black dude. You don't need to change an already established character. Like, you don't need a black Spider-Man. Or Spider-Man doesn't need to be black. But it wouldn't hurt you to make a character that's black and... How do I put this? You can make a black character that has spider-like powers, just make him new. Don't take a character that's already been made and established and with all this legacy and then change it. Like, you want to have a Muslim character? Fine. You want it to be Kamala Khan? Fine. She's our first Muslim character. Why does Ms. Marvel have to be this? Why do you have to, like, not just make this new character? That's great. That's what you should have done. That's good. But no, you had to, like, take an already established character, legacy, all that stuff, all that fan base, and you're just plopping it right on this, and if they don't like it, too damn bad. And that's not the way to do it. Like, you could have made Riri Williams just fine as this new Iron Man sidekick, build her up in the story, like she's his new protege, idols them, whatever it is. This new, maybe there's a new worker, new executive at Stark Industries, and that's their kid. I don't fucking know. There's a way you can work them in, but instead it wasn't like we're gonna build up this new character we created, and then, you know, fine, it's gonna be an iron-based character. We're gonna call her Ironheart and do that. No, you started off by having her take Tony Stark's place. She became the new Iron Man. Why? You don't need to do that. Like, Miles Morales took Spider-Man's place. Like, right off the bat, that was kind of how he was introduced, as, you're just the new Spider-Man. You're the new Thor. You're the new Iron Man. You're gonna be the new Ms. Marvel, whatever it is. Rather than have them just make an Asian character, a Muslim character, a black character, and give them their own legacy, give them their own backstory. They're doing it ass backwards. Because they want to, like, skip to the front of the line and be like, hey, for all of you that have loved Batman, guess what? He's black now. He's Mexican now. You're getting Mexican. It's great. Like, no, why don't you just make a new Mexican character and make him a vigilante, and then if you want to make it flying rodent based like a bat, whatever, that's fine, but, like, build up to that. I don't know, and I'm kind of explaining it ass backwards, and I'm ranting, but I'm sorry. The Infinity Warps thing, it's cool. I like that. I think they did a bunch of parts like this. Just this last week came out with the Ghost Panther one. I only have the part 1. I didn't get it, the Weapon Hacks or the other ones, but I like the Infinity Warp stuff. I got all of them when they did them last year. Oh, I didn't know I got this. This is cool. I don't ever buy Spider-Gwen or Ghost Spider shit, but when she's Carnage-ized, I guess I do. I'm trying to think of more examples to that shit. I did get a copy of Superman Up in the Sky. That's cool. Woo! Dope. Like, I know, yeah, a few issues ago in Action Comics, they were turning Clark black, making him Shaz Kent. It's like, why? Why are you making Superman black? Why don't you make a new character? I don't care what his name is, whatever. And have him be a Superman-like character, and give him his own origin, his own backstory, his own rogues gallery. No, you keep trying to, like, take a character that's already established, change their race or sex, and then you spit them out. You know, it's like this big computer generator. Type in, oh, we want this sex, this race, and we're gonna make him this established character. And he comes out, and he's, God, I just hate the way they do it. It's stupid. Regular cover of Arrow. Very anime styled. I don't know who does the art. It's cool. I'll probably end up keeping this one and selling the Art Germ one down the road, but I did grab a copy of Savage Avengers 3, which I think is the first symbiote sword, unless that was issue 2, and I'm just a whole fucking 2 weeks off. No, I'm not. That's right. Okay, so Savage Avengers 3, and there it is. So that's the symbiote sword. I haven't read it or anything. I need to go through it and see exactly what goes down. Two more copies of both of these. Jeez, okay. Hey, as I've said, you can never have too many. I think this is second print of 192. Or it's just like yeah, I think that's what it is. But it's like the Rick Grimes commemorative cover. I don't care. I'll probably not hold on to that. I picked up not 2, but 3 copies of the Deadpool facsimile. Nice. I currently was using this one. Where are you? There you are. This is the Italian version of X-Force 100, and it's like a big thick Panini book, and this is like the inside first cover. It includes New Mutants 98, 99, 100. So I just folded the inside cover around to look like that. I mean, you get the white newsstand, the white edition thing there. I don't know what they call those. So you could draw on your own little Deadpool face if you wanted, but I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's a good placeholder. I'm not spending $200 on an original because I really don't care about the character of Deadpool at all. I'm not a Deadpool fan. I think Ryan Reynolds is the best thing that ever happened to him, and he's not my favorite actor at all. Yeah, so moving on further, Immortal Hulk. I didn't realize it until a few days ago. They did a Carnage-ized version of that, so I'm glad I happened to randomly grab both. So that's cool. The new Batgirl B cover, it's number 36. She looks good. Looks alright. I got a lot to go through still. These are for somebody. That's for somebody. That's for somebody. I did get an Immortal Hulk Carnage-ized cover. Just because I've been getting all the Immortal Hulk variants, so I figure why not. Didn't know I got this. It's one of the other covers for Space Bandits. It's like the black and white cover, or sketch cover. Cool. I'll save that for last. Second Coming came out. That was kind of the under the radar books. I guess it was like banned or postponed. Or some company like Dark Horse or IDW was like said they weren't gonna release it. They wouldn't allow it, but then they backed out last minute or something. I don't remember the whole deal, but Ahoy published it, so it got made anyway. Yeah, I think this was in like solicitations a while back, like on in the comic shop news thing, and I guess whoever was gonna post it decided not to. And yeah, Ahoy beat him to it. And I think anytime you incorporate Jesus or God or any type of religious entity, you're not asking for, I mean, you're asking for trouble, but what am I trying to say? You're dealing in controversy, so it's gonna be, you're gonna turn some heads, so you're gonna attract some attention. I feel like that's gonna end up being a hot book because you're just, some places aren't gonna get it, some shops won't order it, some parents won't allow their kids to have it. Some kids probably bought it and then it get ripped up and thrown away by their parents. You'll probably get a lot of like churches and pastors want to check it out. They're curious. It could become like topic of discussion for a while. I don't know. We'll see what becomes of it. And then another copy of this, also a Carnage-ized cover. I got two of them. Cool. So. Yeah, these are both 20. They'll look good together. Carnage-ized cover and Carnage Blood cover. I call them blood covers. It's a symbiote cover. Secret blood variant. Got two left. We got the Flash. It's not the Flash. Flash is down there. The X-Men #1 facsimile, and they really fucked this one up by having like this gap of space there and there. Yeah, it was like they took out the comics code and moved everything over like just a little bit. I don't know. It just doesn't look right. Waste. So that one was $3.99, but then they did that giant size X-Men this week, and that was $4.99. So I know that one has a nice thicker cardstock cover or whatever, but it's like I don't know how they choose their price ranges for these things and why some of them are fucked up here and some of them are totally identical. I don't know, man. Okay, but then Flash. Flash. Flash 74. I feel like this comes out every week. Oh, now he's old, right? Old man Flash. Old man Barry. That's cool. It's got Grodd way up there. Alright, well, lastly we'll finish it off with this new DC Black Label graphic novel. It is also Bermejo, like the recent, whatever it was called, Batman Damned. This looks good though. So, all right, thanks guys for watching. Later.